can I forget what you've done for me? How can I forget how you set me free? How can I forget how you brought me out? Jesus, I'll never forget, oh, never. How can I forget what you've done for me? How can I forget how you set me free? How can I forget how you brought me out? Jesus, I'll never forget, oh, never, never forget what you've done for me. Never forget how you set me free. Never forget how you brought me out. Jesus, I'll never forget, oh, never. How can I forget what you've done for me? How can I forget how you set me free? How can I forget how you brought me out? Jesus, I'll never forget, oh, never. How can I forget what you've done for me? How can I forget how you set me free? How can I forget how you brought me out? Jesus, I'll never forget, oh, never, never forget what he's done for me. Never forget how he set me free. Never forget how he brought me out. Jesus, I'll never forget, oh, never. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my friend. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my friend. He picked me up and he told me to run on. Pick me up and he told me to run on. Pick me up and he told me to run on. He's my friend. Can't nobody, 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 not my mama, not my daddy, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Not my mama, not my daddy, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Not my mama, not my daddy, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Not my money, not my honey, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Not my money, not my honey, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody, can't nobody, can't nobody, can't nobody, can't nobody, can't nobody. If you know can't nobody do you like Jesus, come on, put those sanctified hands together and bless the Lord. See, I done tried my mama. I done tried my daddy. I done tried my money. And I done tried my honey too. And can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my mind regulator. He's my heart fixer. He's my heavy load bearer. He's my heavy load sharer. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Nobody do me like Jesus. Can't 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 nobody do me like Jesus. Nobody. 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 Can't nobody do me like Jesus. 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 Can't nobody rock me like me like Jesus.
Can't nobody heal me like Jesus.
Can't nobody heal me like Jesus.
Can't nobody heal me like Jesus.
Can't nobody, can't nobody.
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 No, 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 nobody.
Nobody.
No, 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 nobody.
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 No, 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 nobody.
No, 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 nobody.
No, 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 nobody.
No, 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 nobody.
Oh, no, 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 nobody.
No, 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 nobody.
No, 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 want me like Jesus.
Ain't nobody want me like Jesus.
Don't 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 nobody, don't nobody.
Don't nobody, don't nobody.
Don't nobody, don't nobody.
Don't nobody, don't.
That's our chant this morning. Don't nobody. Don't nobody, don't nobody.
Don't nobody, don't nobody.
Don't nobody, don't nobody.
Don't nobody, don't nobody.
Can't nobody, can't nobody.
Can't nobody, can't nobody.
Can't nobody, can't nobody.
Can't nobody, can't nobody.
Can't nobody keep me like Jesus.
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 Can't nobody
Anybody been
keep
kept
me
in
like
here?
Jesus.
Can't nobody keep you like Jesus.
Can't nobody
Late
keep
in the
me like
midnight
Jesus.
hour, can't nobody keep you like Jesus.
Can't nobody keep me like Jesus.
Can't nobody keep you like Jesus.
Can't nobody keep me 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 like Jesus.
Can't nobody.
See, I don't think
keep me
y'all
like
understand. Can't nobody keep me like Jesus.
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 Can't nobody bless 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 me like Jesus.
Can't nobody.
Think about your blessings. Can't nobody bless you like Jesus.
Can't nobody bless you like Jesus.
Can't nobody love you like Jesus.
Can't nobody love you like Jesus.
Can't nobody love you like Jesus.
Can't nobody.
Y'all
love you
trying to
like
move.
Jesus.
Can't nobody love you like Jesus.
Can't nobody.
But when I
love
think
you
about
like
his
Jesus.
goodness, can't nobody love you like Jesus.
Can't nobody love me like Jesus.
Can't nobody rock 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 me like Jesus.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. somebody give up on you. And they thought you were finished because they gave up. Anybody ever told you you wasn't good enough? Just to find out the problem was you were more than enough. Anybody ever felt like that God turned his back on you because man turned their back on you? Just to find out that man had to turn their back for you to know that God had your back. Now, this wasn't scripted or planned. I only got up here this morning because my praise and worship leader wasn't here at 8:15. But how many of you know that when God get ready to minister to you, he'll give you just what you need? And we need a reminder this morning that can't nobody do us like Jesus. I love my daddy, and I know my daddy loves me. I love my sister, and I know my sister loves me. And they're even good to me. But they can't do me like Jesus. They can't keep my mind like Jesus. They can't keep my heart like Jesus. They're not there late in the midnight hour when I'm lying awake in my bed. They're not there when I'm walking back and forth talking to the Lord. They're not there when I get the doctor's report that I don't want. But I've learned to look to the hills from whence cometh all of my help. All my help, all my healing, all my blessings, all my breakthroughs, everything I need comes from the Lord. That's why I can't move just yet. Because see, some of y'all need to be reminded. Just because he hadn't done it, don't mean he can't do it. I'm going to let Sister Cece give her own testimony. But I'm going to tell you why I can't move right now. Because every time I turn around, God keeps reminding me that you might be in the last quarter, but this ain't his last breakthrough. It ain't his last promotion. It ain't his last relationship. It ain't his last house. It ain't his last healing. So every time I turn, I keep seeing God do something else. And see, I just need somebody, if you don't mind, just turn with me. If you seeing God to do, if you know God to do, and you believe in God to do, sometimes you just need to turn around. Turn, turn, oh turn, 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 oh turn. Every time I turn around, 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 he's turning 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 around, it's 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 turning around. Woo! Okay, the last couple of weeks, or the last 3 weeks, Sister Cece done stopped me in the hallway. I don't know what y'all waiting on, but don't stop waiting. She came, I think maybe a couple of weeks ago, and told me, Pastor, okay, I'm going to give a little bit. About 3 or 4 months ago, she got a notice that she had to move. And she didn't know where she was going to move. Wasn't even in a position where she could move. And she came in the office. She was distraught. She was despondent. So all these Sundays y'all see her over there in that corner shouting and praising God. It ain't out of what God has done for her, but out of what she need God to do. So the only thing she can do when she can't do nothing is give God a praise. See, sometimes y'all think people praising God because of what they got. Some people praising God because of what they don't have. She said, Pastor, I don't know what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I ain't the one that you need to come and tell. You don't know what you're going to do. If you want a pity party, if you want somebody to cry with you, don't come my way. Because I know what God is able to do. So I began to encourage her and inspire her. And it seemed like the more I tried to encourage her, the less she was receiving what I was saying. I almost got a little discouraged and said, I ain't saying nothing else. God, because if she don't trust you, I can't trust you for her. Well, she went on, kept going, found out she could move. Well, she had to pay her rent. Am I telling right? A couple of weeks ago, she got something in the mail. Well, she don't have to pay anything. Am I right? Plus, she got a refund. Some of y'all need to get ready for a refund and get ready for God to pay for what he getting ready to give you. Okay, but that ain't it, y'all. That ain't it. 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 So this morning, she stopped me in the hallway again. She said, Pastor, I told Tate she didn't have to pick me up for church. Huh. And Tate was wondering why she didn't have to pick her up. But God told her, don't say nothing. So she met me in the hallway, and she showed me a keychain. Some of y'all need to stomp on the devil's head. For months, she been catching a ride to church, but she kept coming. And today, she got a new house and a new car, too. You better learn how to bless him when you ain't got nothing. When the praises go up, the blessings come back down. And if she didn't have nothing else, she had a way to church and she had a praise. Ain't nobody do me like Jesus.
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 Now I'm going to let her give a full testimony later. But I just want y'all to understand that when it looked like man is failing you, God will show up right on time for you. Sunday mornings are not about being entertained. Sunday mornings are not about coming in looking for God to do something. But Sunday mornings are about praising God in the midst of what you're going through. Because he may not come when you want him. He may not come when you call him. He may not come when you need him. But he's always